la 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 la. Hello and welcome to Jebus Adventures, and this is, as always, Tekkit Legends. Missed the button, as I do quite often as well. So, last episode I said I was going to finish off the glass, and I did. Check it out. Look at this beautiful jellyfish. Kinda. Doesn't look like a jellyfish. That looks kind of odd, actually, but I like it. I like that a lot. I think it looks cool, actually. I think it looks really awesome. So that's all finished. Now, the glass-wise, it was a little bit tricky at some bits because I didn't take into account the fact that there is the entrance part as well over the front. So I did mess it up a couple times, but I think it's all right now. I think it's all sorted. Look at that. That looks pretty damn cool, doesn't it? It's like something like Atlantis has been submerged and re-emerged, I guess the word I'm after there, and brought back to the surface again. But yeah, it's done. It looks. I'm happy with it, actually. I really am quite happy with it. I'm really quite pleased that this thing has kind of worked for the first time ever. So today we do want to get some power built, and I'm going to build it in the middle of this square here. So you can see we've got, is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 blocks across. So that's some tearing on my screen there. It's weird screen tearing. It's a bit odd. I haven't had that for quite a while. How weird. Anyway, so I'm going to build a big reactor that fits inside that square right there. And I'll build it into the roof and have it come down to probably about the doorway height. So it's a really big one. And then we can run the power out the bottom of it. I hope there's no... Oh, there is. Oh, no. I just thought I wanted to run it out the middle, but there's going to be this thing right in the middle. Okay, the power output may have to change a little bit there. I'm not quite sure exactly where we'll put that, but whatever. We'll work it out as we go, I suppose. Let's patch the back up before everything falls apart. So if I break the wrong one of these, I break something bad, I could lose a lot of it. Like if I break a support that I don't want to break, say for example right here, then not only will this entire thing here collapse, but the whole middle bit here I think will collapse too. I think that's how it works. So I need to be careful. I need to be really careful. But we can do the main bit of it today anyway, so we can definitely get some building on the go. So let's get some big reactors. That doesn't work like that. Reactor, yeah, so reactor casing, let's get loads of that. Let's just start off with this for now. So we're going to fill in, fill in this middle square of it here. It's going to be all reactor casing. Oh my god, I've gone dizzy. It's gone all weird and weird directions, but it's okay. Recovered, I think. Yeah, there we go. Oh, it's going to need a lot of blocks. This is going to be a really big one. That was 100, wasn't it? There we go. Should I put a glass at the top there in this corner? I think I probably will, just so I can see it at the top. I mean, why not? Let's get rid of those in there. There we go. Alright, now I will actually need to replace some of these, I've just realised, because I'm going to put the tubes in as well. What's it? The reactor, what are they called? Cells? No? Hold on, I see it in here. Big reactor. I want, this thing. The fuel rod, that's it. So it's even rod. Wait, what? Have I not gone in here? Fuel? I haven't made any. That's strange. I thought I made loads of them. Do they not have an EMC? No, they do. Okay, well, that's fine. I can make that anyway. So graphite bars, iron, and yellorium. Got graphite, haven't I? Yeah, graphite bars. Oop, that's the wrong thing. Get rid of you. Graphite. Oh, it's because I got that in the middle of there. Oh, god dang it. Hold on. Hold on. Rod. There she is. I don't know why it does that every now and then, but there we go. How strange. Okay, so we want the fuel rods. Well, one right in the middle, don't make it's an odd number, so middle will work. But before then, oh my goodness, I need the other one. What's the other one called? The control rod. I made one of them as well? I have indeed. Beautiful. Okay, I thought I made all these things, but I couldn't find them then. But because I'm a screw up, I was checking out different wires. Oh, this is going to be a pain in the ass, isn't it? Right, let's break you. Let's break them all. This is a mistake. Let's get rid of these things right here. I'm going to place down the rods first before I fill in the roof, because otherwise I'm going to very much lose my head, and I don't want to do that. Not at this time of day. Maybe later, when I've had a good run. So I'll put them here. Actually, I suppose it's just going to be the center, isn't it? Oh no, I don't want them on there because I can't. Although I've got no liquid to put in it, have I, to be fair? I was going to say I've got to cool it with liquid, but I haven't actually got any liquid to run around the edges of it. I don't think we've got, like, the cryothium. Is it gelid? No? Ooh, I spelled it wrong anyway. Gelid? No, I haven't. Have I got redstone? Liquid redstone? Doesn't look like I do have that either. So yeah, there's nothing I can cool it with other than water, which doesn't really do it anyway. So I may as well have them go right to the edges. Oops, not there though. like this. I'm going dizzy doing upside down like this, but that's fine. And then the corners I'll leave as glass. That will be pretty good, I reckon. So if I just bang these guys, oh, I can't click on it, can I? So there. Oh, okay, fine, whatever. That's no problem. Here, just so I can bookmark which ones actually are the rods. That should do it. Then I can fill in the gaps with these bad boys. Oop, bit too low down. Here, and I'll put those ones to glass because it'd be cool to have a bit of light into it. Here, and then the middle bits, obviously, don't want to miss them out. I hope this works. Like, if this turns out to be a massive waste of time or too expensive to run, then I'm going to be really sad. But hopefully once it's cooled actively, it'll actually be worth it. But that's not going to be for a little bit yet, because I've never done that before. I've never built an actively cooled reactor. So I don't actually know what I'm doing with it. So that'll be fun when I get to that. But otherwise, I think it's going to look pretty good. It's going to use a lot of fuel to run this, but hopefully I can get by that by using the EMC thing to create some. Maybe I'll even actually... Oh, I could do that, couldn't I? I could have one of these sitting on the top, just pumping in... fuel. That might work really well, actually. Huh. Okay, I'll come back to that in a moment. That's not a bad idea. That's a very interesting idea, actually. Right, so I also need to get some glass, which is not that one. What's it called? Oh, I've put it in the wrong place again. Big reactor. It's not turbine glass. The other one. What can I see through here? That one. Reactor glass. Reactor. I haven't made any. Okay, that's strange. Right, let's have a look at the recipe for it then. So it's just glass and... Okay, fair enough. Let's get some regular glass then, and I can make some more of that. Bish, bash, bosh. And glass in the middle, then it was either side of it, I think. Nope, other way around. There we go, reactor glass. Then I can pop that into there and get a whole bunch more. There we go. I don't need... Oh, no, I do. I need a lot, actually, don't I? Think about it. I need loads of it. Yeah, so if I place the glass there, there. Oop, a bit higher up. Thank you. There. There and there. Then I'm going to do the edges a little bit too. So I need to get the corners to come down to the height that I want them to be at. This is the wrong block. Damn it! Don't be control rod. Thank you. I'll be casing. I hate when it picks the wrong thing. It gets close, but not what I want. So how high am I going to have it? That high? I said I wanted about the height of the door, didn't I? And I think that's probably a bit too low. Yeah, that'll work. I think. Okay. And then we can run it out across this way. 4, 5, 6, 7. Is it that height? Yes, it is. So it's not going to be the biggest reactor, though, actually. I think I've done bigger, to be fair. But it is going to be fairly large, considering we can't cool it yet. It's going to be pretty hot. But luckily, they didn't explode, these ones. That's the other one. At some point, I do want to make one of those other reactors as well, like the actual nuclear reactor, rather than just this Yellorium-style one. Because I've never done one of them either. I've never actually managed to get one of those working in real life. I say real life, definitely not in real life. I'm not a nuclear... technician or whatever they're called, but I've never done it in Tekkit Lite either, or Tekkit itself, so I think it could be something fun to have a go at, but that's a long way away. It needs lots of resources, and you can't EMC pretty much everything from IC2, so it's going to be a lot of resource gathering for that. Anywho, let's just fill this all in with glass. That should ding dang do it. Okay, let's just make sure it's all filled in. I don't want to accidentally block myself out of it because I've got to put more rods in yet, but that should be an issue. Right, there we go. So that's that wall done. Oh, this is tough stuff. Can I break it? Oh my god, it takes forever to break. Oh, okay. Well, I suppose it is reactor glass. It's don't want a weak idea. If it was so weak that it just fell apart in your hands, it wouldn't really be the best insulation against like nuclear material and reactions and power generation, etc. But it looks awesome, doesn't it? It looks so awesome. Right, let's actually break this again. I've got to be careful here. Misclicking here is costing me valuable time, but my time isn't very valuable, so, you know, I suppose yours probably is, so sorry for delaying your life by having to break these blocks. God, that's deep, isn't it? I'm wasting your life by doing mistakes in Minecraft. God, if that's how you think, then you're watching the wrong person on YouTube, I tell you. Right, let's finish this last bit off, and then we'll put the rods back in. Like so. Okay, that works. Yeah. And then, okay, so now yellow and fuel rods will come down right down to the base. So about here. 1, 2, 3. These are going to use a lot of fuel. Oh my goodness, this is a lot of fuel rods right here. This is going to burn through fuel so fast. Literally going to burn through it. Okay. Right. So, Now we need to decide how are we going to do this fuel. I think that's not a bad idea. You know, using a power flower on top of it. So I've taken all this out and throw it into this thing just to get the EMC from it because I don't want to waste it. Right, let's get rid of all that then. It's fine. Don't want all that at the moment. I can get some more out in a second. I just want to get some inventory space here. There we go. Clear all these back into there. It shouldn't take too long. There we go. Right, so now I need yellorium. Get you out of there. Yellorium. Okay. Then, if I place you into that... Okay, that makes it... Oh, no, not that quick. Okay, that's good. That makes it a reasonable rate. That's fine. That's enough. But can I pump it out? That's the question, because I've never actually tried this before. I need a transposer. Transposer? Where are they? Is it one of them? Oh, it's one of them. I forgot it looks different now, doesn't it? Okay, and then I'll get some tubes. Tube. I haven't made any tubes yet. Okay, how do I make a pneumatic tube? I can't remember. Is it bronze or something like that? Tube. It's none of those. Restriction tube. Pneumatic tube, that's the one. And it is brass. How do I make brass? It's made an alloy furnace with zinc and copper. Oh my god. Well, maybe I can get away with it with not having... Just having it on top instead. We'll cut that corner for now. So place this bad guy right here. I forget which way it goes. I think it's the other way, isn't it? Where's my screwdriver at? Have I got one in here? Nope, it must be in the house at home. That's annoying. Right, let's place it back down the other way then. I don't want to get this wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to. Let's just get some stone out of... Ooh, that's not even close to stone. Stone. Yeah, there we go. And then we'll place it up there. So I'm pretty sure it faces that way. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. So it should pop out of there, hopefully. So, fingers crossed, when I place a button on here... Oh no, I put a hole in the floor, I just seen. Okay, I'll have to fix that as well. Yeah, there you go. And I press a button here. Oh, I can't. It's the wrong version of Minecraft. I can't put them on flat surfaces yet. Leave it is. It should spit a yellorium ingot at me. It does! Beautiful. That is what I needed. Okay. Oh, god damn it. This pickaxe. It's great. Sometimes it's awful. Others. So I can rebuild this on the top. And we can actually just have this generating yellorium for us forever. So that'd be cool. We may end up having to relocate it at some point when we get the cooled system. But I think for now it'll work. So if I type in... fuel again. No, input. Oh, init. Input. Okay, I've got the wrong thing here, haven't I? Let's have a look at what's it called. Big reactors. I want the access port. That's what it is. Type in reactor. That's what going to get me some more things, isn't it? Reactor. It's none of those things. On the access port. Have I not got an access port? I haven't made one. Okay, no worries. Is it access? I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure it is, yeah. So it's casing, piston, and chest. Fine. That's no big deal. Casing, piston. I'll get a stack of them because why not? And chest. Boosh. Okay, that will make these. I can't remember the recipe for it. So shift click, please work. Yes, you did. All right. I'll strip all them out of there and teach it to this thing. So Angel Malice commented a while, like a really long time ago, saying I'm missing... putting things in here. Like I'm forgetting stuff to teach it. So I need to make sure I teach everything to make sure that I'm not missing out on things in the future. And he's right. I'm missing a lot of stuff. So hopefully I can get better at that. But I think I've been okay lately. But there's probably been lots of things that I have missed. Right. So I think I'll swap out. What do I swap out? I suppose I take out the glass in the corner. Nah, I'll take out this side here instead. This will be fine. I'll get rid of this bit. It's casing, isn't it? It's not a fuel rod. That's fine. That works okay. So if I put in the this thing right here, and then the transposer needs to face towards me, doesn't it? Okay, that's a shame. That's the wrong way around then. Right. Where's the chest we're going to use? The energy collector. So let's bang a bit of stone there and a collector there. We'll get inside. I'll need a screwdriver. If I could just go home and get a screwdriver. I can't be bothered though. I'm just too lazy. Where am I coming for this? Where have I put it? Oh, it's there. I can see. Oh, dope. Right, if I break you a second. Thank you. And then I will click you there. Ooh, how am I going to send it off? I'm sure I'll work it out. It's fine. Put you there. Okay, and with the door this way. Now, if I rebuild the... oh, damn it, the flower on top of it. Where is that stuff gone there? Steel. Boosh. Right, so the flower needs this guy on top of that. And then the glowstone stuff along here. like so. That should now make us Yellorium. Okay, sweet. So I now need a timer. Did I had one, didn't I? Back at home. Let's go get the timer then, and I'll get a screwdriver whilst I'm there to make sure that it works. Oop. Let's just pop this down. I need to make this into a system again, like a proper hop on, hop off kind of system again. But that's for another day, I think. It's when I'm feeling, probably when I'm hungover. Let's be honest. When I'm hungover and all I want to do is just sit here and play Minecraft, I'll either do this or I'll stream some on the PS4, which is quite fun. I've done that at least once so far. Hopefully twice before this video goes live. But chances are I'll be on holiday right now in Abu Dhabi, so it'll only be once. But I do want to do that. So if you haven't seen me stream on YouTube, on PS4, I'm streaming like a whole new world of Minecraft PS4. Don't send. Oh, son of a bitch! That's oh shit! Oh shit! It's all gone very wrong very quickly. Okay, so note to self: if you do ever accidentally stand on that thing, you've got to ride it out. If you get off too soon, it's just not worth it. Okay, I need to rebuild this then. This is a shame. Awkward. Right. Okay, I've got 3. Okay, that's fine. That's actually, it's not too bad. It's not too bad at all. I need some birch. Birch. And I might have to fix the fence at another time, because I'm not sure I've got enough fence box to fix it for now, but it's okay. It's fixable. It's alright. It's good. Yes, I need some more fence, but I can get that another time. I need like 3 more pieces. That's okay. I'll grab some of them on the bottom over here. That's no worries at all. Okay. Oh, son of a bitch! Got on it again. Right. Let's write it out. Oh god, there's a guy in here. No. See. Oh god, if I get stopped at all, then that happens. Oh my god. I just facepalmed so hard. Why are they spawning there? Like, I've got these things. Do I need more along the path? Possibly. I was lucky that I managed to kill the first guy. I'm surprised I made it past that. Alright, well this is falling apart rapidly. So much for my easy day. So boost the track. Did I have any more track? Did anything survive? It did not. So I need some high-speed track. Yeah. I need a lot more fence as well. I might have to bring some more interdiction torches too, I think, because this is clearly not enough. Let's just put some, like, where will there be? There'll be a bar there, and there'll be a bar there, so I can put one in here. Can I, please? No? Fine, I'll get rid of this this bar. I'll place that there instead. I mean, I don't like the look of it, but it looks like I'm going to have to do that, because I can't be dealing with that. That's not a thing that can survive. Clearly, getting hit by a creeper on a train track is bad enough, but getting hit by a creeper on a train track that if you get out, you explode regardless, quite a bad thing. So we're going to have to be really... We're going to have to cut out the middle bits there. That's fine. It doesn't look too bad. Doesn't look too bad. I'm just going to do some more over here as well, just in case. I thought those ones over there would be enough. I thought the radius was big enough, but clearly I was wrong. I have definitely been wrong before. I don't know why I'm surprised. Right, there we go. So that should be a lot safer now. Should never see any more monsters on there at all. Let's put one here as well. Okay, it's not quite centralized, but whatever. Should have grabbed the fences, shouldn't I? I needed them, but I can get some more afterwards. That's no big deal. Okay, no worries. I'll fix that in a bit then. Just do not walk on that path. I need to put some fences around it, don't I? To make sure I don't walk on it by accident. Yeah, definitely. Anyway, what was I doing? What was I grabbing from over here? I completely forgot what I needed to get. I needed to get the screwdriver. That wasn't the only thing I needed, was it? Do I even have one? Oh, the timer! Yes. Which one is it? I needed that. Is there a screwdriver here? I feel like I made a screwdriver. Maybe I didn't make one. I feel like I did, though. Screwdriver. I have not made that. Remain in motion 1. Blue power. Silky. I've not made these at all, have I? Handle? I definitely haven't made that. What did I use then? A wrench? Do I have a wrench that works? Oops. Maybe I do. I'll take this one, just in case that does work. Okay. Right, let's head back then. I'm flying, because screw that. I don't... To be fair, the track isn't fixed yet, so I can't even take it home yet. But I can come back. Oh, there's the reactor in the middle. It looks cool. When that's got Yellorium in it, that's going to look really cool. It's going to look really, really cool. Okay. Let's get the casing, the glass, whatever it's called, back on here again. So we'll fill out this bottom bit, and we'll add the power tap as needed. So let's just bang all these back in here. I'm going to have to leave some gap on, actually, so I'm going to have an access port too. So, I type in Reactor. We need the power tap to come out the bottom, and we need the controller, because that's a thing that makes it a reactor. I think that's actually it, to be honest. Does the controller work in the bottom, or does it have to be on the side? It has to be the side, doesn't it? That's annoying. Where can I put it? I know, right. If I come over this side, because there's no oil over this way either, is there? There's an island for... I'm going to want a train track coming that way, aren't I, at some point? Let's just put it here. It's fine. That'll work. I'll put it in this corner. Oh my god, if I ever mind. Can I stand? Can I reach it from the floor? I can. Okay, that's a bit faster. Phew. Get rid of this bit and place in the controller. There we go. Then a power tap. We'll have coming out the corner then, I suppose. I would have it in the centre, but the corner's going to have to do, I think, because the centre is occupied by... Oh god, the wrong thing. A whole mess of crap that I can't risk breaking, because if I do, they could bring the whole platform down, and that's not really worth the risk. Not after all the train issues. I'm not willing to take that chance. Oh my god, okay, it's built. It's working. It's fine. Okay, so once I manage to find a way to put in a timer, which I guess I can just put a hole in here. Not the best looking thing. Can I put one? Where's the one I've not got a rod on it? Is it this side? Is that the new one I've got? Okay, that'll have to do then. Alright, let's replace this bit with steel, bish, and bash. And then I'll bang this guy down to be bosh. So that will now tick. Oh, it's the wrong way around! Oh, okay, fine. I can fix that. Oh god, there's a hole in the floor. I didn't realise that. If I just squat down to this level and place you that way. There we go! That should now be filling it with Leolorium. In theory. Is it? It is! Look, there's some of the bars have got yellow in them now. Look at that! So it is slowly filling up with fuel. So if I come over to the controller, which is on this side, and have a look at this, it should... Yeah, it's got 5% fuel. It'll tick again in a second. 5.6% full. So it is ticking up. Look at that! That's really cool. So if I leave that long enough, it'll start filling up and it'll start making power. So if I now turn this on, how much do you reckon it'll use it really fast? It will, won't it? It's going to be... Ooh. Okay, so the fuel is not even going down, actually. That's good. Energy buffer is filling up. This is going to make a lot of power. Oh my Christ. Well, that is my timer going off. We've got... Oh, it's making a lot of power. That's really good. It's not the fastest of all power because... Obviously, the more fuel will make it a bit faster too, but it's not the fastest it'll be because it was going to get very hot. The hotter it gets, the less efficient it gets. So it'll get to like really hot, and this will max out quite low, I think. But it is definitely a lot of RF that it can store. So my goodness, right? So this is it looks so cool, doesn't it? I should put some scaffolding on here. Actually, maybe instead of doing the scaffolding, what I'll do is, can I? What can I use carpenter's blocks wise to make it look like scaffolding but darker? Carpenter. Is there a carpenter's scaffold? That'll be good. Carpenter's block, carpenter's slopes. No, maybe a carpenter's ladders. That could look good. Okay, yeah. But before we go, quickly, I'm going to try this thing, right? So if I get these scaffolding out, and I will bosh them here. Bosh, 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 bosh. Okay, and then I guess, where was it? Here. Bosh, 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 bosh. Yep. Oh, this is going to look sick. I'm that excited for this. I thought I missed that one there, but no, we're good, we're good. And then here, yes, yes. Okay, then carpenter's ladder I want. Do I have any of that in here? Carpenter's ladder. No, got barrier, but I need a ladder. So I need the blocks, don't I? Let's just get that. So hopefully, I think if I bash these like this shape, yes, it does. Okay, fabulous. Let's just teach that to this before I forget and Angel Mouse yells at me. There we go. I'll place these along the sides of this. Oh, I can't! Okay, well, I have to find something else. But basically, what I'm going to do is, yeah, let's put it that way then. Oh, son of a bitch. Come back. Right, you're not coming back. Is it stone there? No, it was iron, wasn't it? That's annoying. Oh, okay, I feel pressure now because I'm right on the edge of the time limit here. But if I just place down, what can I use instead? Let's do stone temporarily. Here. Although, no, I'll use iron. Derp. Obviously, iron's the best thing here. That's not going to work better. Where's the iron at? Here we go. Get a stack of that out. I'll use iron right there. Oh god, I've ruined the reactor. Look at that. I didn't even notice. Is that reactor casing? Yes, it is. Okay, keep going. You turned on now? Turned on. Okay, I'll have to have a waste output port too, won't I? But what I'm going to do is place these along here. That'll look alright. And they're climbable too, which is always fun. But if I place them along here, I ruined that bottom one then, didn't I? Let's break you and place you down again. And I'll replace it by putting maybe red casing actually. Will that work? Oh, it does. I'm not sure I want it like that. I think that's probably gonna make me lag like crazy. But that looks sick, doesn't it? That looks really cool. So I will do that in the gap. I might end up changing the yeah, I like that a lot. Might change the stuff here to to steel. That was what I was going to use originally, wasn't it? Does that look alright? How does that look? Let me quickly check this actually. if I used to rate these? These things, okay. If I change this to steel, how does that look? Because I think steel will be a bit less laggy. It's not impressive, is it really? Some more, just make sure I'm not like overacting here. That's not as good. I like the darker one. I'm thinking about the dark metals. As I'm worried that having... Oh, that might be okay, mightn't it? I think having the reactor casing as a block in decorative form might make it a bit weird, but I like the look of that a lot. That's really cool. But anyway, we are overrunning massively now. It's like 25 minutes or so. I'm going to leave it here for today. I hope you've enjoyed this. Next time we will be hopefully building some pumps and maybe making a station over on our first oil island, probably over that direction there, I'm guessing. And we'll hopefully get some oil pumping. So I hope you've enjoyed this. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all later.